Philippians 4:6. Be anxious for nothing, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving let your requests be made known to God. Supplication is not a word that enters conversation often. Honestly, I don't think I've ever spoken the word other than reciting a text. Translated from the Greek word desis, meaning a petition or a request, supplication is derived from the root word deome, which references someone who begs in a way that binds oneself to the receiver of the request. To me, it sounds almost like an IOU, meaning we're not simply expected to ask, but we are to plead with a plan to offer something in return. Of course, the verse tells us to ask with thanksgiving, but James enlightens us a little further as to what the IOU portion might be. James 1:6. But he must ask in faith without doubting, for the one who doubts is like the surf of the sea, driven and tossed by the wind. Asking God gratefully isn't enough. We must trust that he will respond. Now, it may not be how we expect or hope, but we should be hopeful that God will answer in the way we need and according to his purpose. If we don't, we're not fulfilling our part of the IOU, and according to James, we're like the flotsam and jetsam in white bubbly sea foam that spins aimlessly and erratically through ocean currents, only to be eaten by seagulls or fastened to the back of a crustacean. Worry interferes with our faith, but if we can temper it with trust in God, we take another step into his light and peace. Philippians 4:7. And the peace of God, which surpasses all comprehension, will guard your hearts and minds in Jesus Christ.